Hey folks, Todd here. Today we're going to install the Husky Low Pro Vent Visors on this 2024 Ford Ranger. Okay, now before we actually peel everything off and stick it to the truck, what we first want to do is dry fit everything. So I've got a couple pieces of tape on, this is the rear on the passenger or driver side. On the back side of it, it's going to have LR for left rear. So what I'm going to do is set this in place. Now, if you look at this tape actually needs to ride right along the top edge of the paint here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my finger right on the bottom edge of the paint, the tape. That way I can lift this up and feel where it's hitting on the edge of the windowsill, so I can see how high up it needs to go to meet that edge. Then I'm going to bring it forward to get it right up to the edge of the door jamb. Now I don't want it hanging over the door jamb. I just want to go right up to the door jamb, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the tape, or my temporary tape in place. This is where this one is going to be installed. So next I'm going to do the same thing with my front visor. Again, it's going to say LF for left front. Let me go ahead and bring this around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up to the rear. Again, I'm going to hold it up. We'll go ahead and set it in. Just like so. Now you can go ahead and step back, take a look. Main thing is you want these two visors to where they're lined up with each other. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is pull this down so I can see where it's going to go. If you have any kind of ceramic coating on the vehicle, you want to make sure that that has been removed first. So whatever manufacturer you got for the ceramic coating, make sure you follow their instructions on how to remove that ceramic coating. Ceramic coating is great for your paint and it keeps things from sticking to it, including our adhesive. So that needs to be removed in order for our adhesive to work. Next, we're going to go ahead and wipe that surface down with some rubbing alcohol. All right, so this is rubbing alcohol that was from our kit. What we're going to do is just kind of clean off the area where the tape is going to go. Okay, next I've gone ahead and prepped my visor. So where the tape splits, I've gone ahead and peeled away a little bit on each side. That way it's ready to stick in place and I can peel it away. Make sure that once it's in place, you can grab the tape and peel from side to side. So again, what we're going to do, put our finger underneath, hold it in place, make sure we line it up to where our visor is going to be. And then I'm going to bear down to get some initial adhesion there. We'll come back to the rear, bear down and get some initial adhesion there. Peel this away. All right, now I can just go ahead and start peeling. And bear down. You want to get nice, even pressure all the way across. We're going to do the same process with this visor. And we're going to wipe down the surface with rubbing alcohol. You also want to make sure that this has been washed thoroughly so we don't have any kind of dirt or anything like that. The rubbing alcohol is just going to help to remove any kind of residue from wax or soap residue, get that off of there. All right, again, we're going to use our fingers underneath here to be able to feel where the windowsill is. Go ahead and put your initial pressure on there. I'm going to go ahead and peel this back and bear down. Come up to the front. And just like the rear, you can go ahead and pull this out. All right, and now for our final step, we're going to take a microfiber cloth. We're going to bear down. And this is going to allow us to get nice even pressure on that 3M adhesive. That 3M adhesive requires good pressure to get a good bond. All right, and just repeat the same process for the opposite side. Now that we've got them installed, make sure you don't wash the truck for about 24 to 48 hours, and that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts or visit us online.